everybody, it's April with Diamonds.and.Doo-dads. I hope you're all doing well today. If you are new here, thank you for being here. This is a diamond painting channel where I talk about my diamond painting journey, and maybe one day I'll add some other crafts, but for now this is about diamond painting. And if you're new, like I said, welcome. Thank you for being here. So glad you're here. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on that all notifications bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And please like, comment, and share my video if you are willing to support me and help me boost my algorithm. Alright, so if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you how much your continued support means to me. I really appreciate it. Alright, so today we are going to take a look at my WIPs. I have so many WIPs. If you're new and you don't know what WIP, that means work in progress. These are diamond paintings that I have started at some point over the last year and I am still working on. I will be carrying several of these into the new year, 2026, because there's no way I can get them all done with the other things that I have planned to work on by the end of the year, and there's just too many. Even if it was just these, I wouldn't be able to. I work 40 hours a week and I have other things, obligations. So my job is not diamond painting. I wish it was. When I retire in 200 and some odd days, I'll be able to diamond paint to my heart's content. I don't know how much that's actually going to be on a daily basis, but it's going to be a heck of a lot more than what I'm doing now, I'll tell you that. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. This is in no particular order. I will tell you which one is the most recent one and which one is the oldest one that I have going. All right. But other than that, I'll try to guess when I started them, but I don't really know because I didn't write the dates on all of them. So how about that? Okay, the first one we have here, this is My Cup of Bee by Cute But Weird, and it's offered through Mooney Made. It's out of stock the last time I looked. This is such a cute little canvas. It's one of the very first ones I bought from Mooney Made. I think I have 3 from them. This one, a Cat Fedora, and I think a Femke Deborah I have. And so anyhow, I thought this was super adorable. And it's a 30 by 30 square drill canvas, and it's so super duper cute. I started it sometime earlier this year for an event in the Diamond Tribe, Diamonds and Dragonflies Diamond Tribe. Don't remember what month it was, maybe July. But I didn't get finished with it because I was working on something else too. So that's this one. I will get this finished by the end of the year. I am going to work diligently to get this small one off of here. That shouldn't be a problem. It'll take me maybe a couple of evenings of diamond painting to finish this. All right, so the next one we have, my next WIP, is Coco's Marshmallow. And this is from Mystical Dream Diamonds, and it's a little 35 by 35 that I got from them. And I'm almost 50% done with this. I still have this to get to 50%. I will finish this by the end of the year. I want to get it done. I picked this up and started it because I wanted to check out their canvases before I ordered some more, and it had been sitting in my stash since I believe fall of last year, so I wanted to get it going. But it's round drills, got the marshmallow is mostly these beautiful white ABs, and it's just lovely. The AB is actually 37.65, so yeah, beautiful. All right, that is that one. Okay, this next one, this is gonna be the oldest WIP that I have in my stash. I believe I started this, I think this event was in February, something like that. But this is my Mrs. Butterdee artist room, and it was for the very first Mrs. Butterdee diamond painting event. This is a 42.6 by 52.7 centimeter or 17 inch by 21 inch diamond painting. It's from Diamond Art Club, and as you can see, I didn't get very far. I got the top row done and that was it. and I was working on something else that I needed to get done for my daughter's birthday, and so this did not take priority. But man, is this thing gorgeous. It's got round drills, so sparkly. It's got a few ABs in there, but it should work up pretty quick. Like I said, it's round drills. There's a lot of color blocking in here. There's a lot of line blocking. I just need to sit down and, spend a few hours working on it. But I doubt it's going to get done by the end of the year because of the other projects that I have planned, and I want to get some of these smaller ones done that I already have in progress. Right, so there is that one. All right, my next WIP, this is sunflowers on the cross. This is from Crystal Canvas Art Designs. It is a full crystal drill canvas. It's square drill and has a ton of 310 in it, which I didn't even think about it when I ordered it. I just liked the image, and then I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done to myself? So in the very beginning, when I started working on this, I went and did the edges. I got those knocked out because I did not want to work with 310 and it keep coming back to haunt me. Now it is going to be here in the cross and a couple of places and over here and a little bit up there, but it's not solid, pieces that I have to power through. So they've been powered through, and now I just added in where it goes. But anyhow, sunflowers on the cross. This was for an event by Lady Lathe that they had earlier this summer, and I didn't get finished with it. I thought I might, but I had other events going on and other things, and summertime. And so I didn't get done, but my goal is to get this done by Easter of next year, hopefully by the end of February, middle of March sometime. I don't even know when Easter is next year. Alexa, when is Easter 2026? Okay, so it's on April the 5th. Hey, a week before my birthday for 2026. I got plenty of time. I'll finish it by then. Hopefully by March, maybe even February, I'll be done with this. All right, there's that. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4 WIPs. All right, number 5, no particular order. This is my newest WIP. So we've seen my oldest with Artist Room, and now we have my newest, and this is Catwoman, and this is from Distracted by Diamonds, and this is a 52 by 52 centimeter diamond painting, and I'm doing this for Wickedly Witchy, and this is Catwoman by Snuff and Fluff, and it is a square drill canvas, and I'm using this for a couple of different events. You can, I can't think of the word, what am I trying to tell you guys? I don't know. Anyhow, Wickedly Witchy is in the Diamonds and Dragonflies Patreon, and it is available for members of the Patreon, and the event is for 2 months. I'm also using this for Small Shop Festival that's running for 2 months by Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin, and the Spooky DP Along from Bella Art. So those are the 3 events that I'm using this canvas for. And I think Spooky DP Along might be a month or a month and a half. I'm not really sure, but anyhow, that's what I'm using that for. All right, so it's my newest one. I am loving it so far. All I've done so far, because I just started this today, and then I'm like, oh, I need to go make some videos, is just the edge here. I blocked it off. This is what I was trying to tell you earlier. Since it's a 2-month event, my main goal is to participate in Wickedly Witchy. And so the 2-month event, I blocked it off with, equal sections, and I figured out that there were a couple of rows on each side that I could do as a frame if I wanted to go that way, and then fill in the squares. But I need to do, it's 8 weeks long, so I need to do 3 squares a week in order to get it done. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. So Distracted by Diamonds, Catwoman, and it's 52 by 52. That is my newest WIP. Okay, I'm not to bend my papers there. Okay. All right, here's something that most of you haven't seen. This is called Royal Rendezvous, and it is an AI piece of art that I created, and it is licensed through Cosmic Craft. It is a 60 by 6 centimeter diamond painting, 23 by 6 by 23 by 6 inch diamond painting. It's under Diamond Nana on the Cosmic Crafts website. I have some other pieces of AI art that I have there. I don't know why I started over here in the right hand corner, but I hate it. My OCD head cannot stand it. I'm going to go over here and work my way this way. I always start on the left and work my way to the right and go just like you read. That's how I have to do it. My head doesn't let me, I can't handle it any other way. It just makes me crazy. But this is a square drill canvas, and this is actually my first attempt at square drills. So I did get one square done, and we'll see how it goes. You know, the rendering is okay. There's going to be a lot of crystals like in her hair and a little on the edges here and on the crown. And so it's going to be, or crystals I think it was, and it's going to be, and there's ABs scattered throughout, so it's going to be really pretty. I just got to get it done. You know, it's AI, it's not hand rendered or touched up, so it's likely to be a little bit muddy, but you know, it was fun to do, and I haven't done any more because I myself haven't learned how to go in and touch stuff up. I'm not an artist. I can write prompts, and AI is a form of art because you are using your brain to describe something that you would like to see in a picture form. And so I don't agree when people say that when they say they don't consider it art. That's fine, that's your opinion. But in my opinion, it is a form of art. It's just a different form of art. And we've all are gonna have to embrace it because it's here, it's not going anywhere, and it is going to run our future. AI will run our future, surely will. All right, so anyhow, that's Royal Rendezvous, Cosmic Crafts. If you want to check it out, or Kay's store, my friend Kayla. The address is www.cosmiccrafts.store, and I'll put that in the description down at the bottom. She has an Etsy shop as well. She doesn't just do diamond paintings, she also has 3D prints, and so she has trays, pens, accessory caddies, she's got all kinds of 3D print things. So go check her out. And like I said, I'll put that link in the description. All right, enough about that. Okay, the next one here. Okay, this is my diamond painting shop, diamond painting that I have. It's the only one I have. It's Astrological Symbol Zodiac by Joseph Klapaka, licensed through Shutterstock. I did start this for an event with Black Dahlia for a Zodiac event, Watch Your Sign. I didn't get done with it. I tried to do too many events at once, and so I didn't get done with any of them, and I have learned my lesson on that. And I'm going to be very, very, very choosy about what events I'm going to participate in. My focus will be to participate in Diamonds and Dragonflies Patreon events, and I will add other things that may fit the same theme as we go on, or if the requirements are for smaller canvases, because if it's a 30 by 40 or 40 by 40, I can likely get a couple of those done in a month. Something this size or 60 by 60, I know that I can't do it, or like a by 50, I can't do it. This is a 50 by 70, and I would have a hard time just knowing me and the time that I have available right now to even get this done, 50 by 70 done by itself in 1 month. And I like to work on different things because I get bored. So anyhow, it was fun. I participated, and I just didn't finish, and you didn't have to have a finish. So unless you were competing for the grand prize. And you know, I just like doing stuff and having a focus, a subject to focus on. So yeah, anyway, this is really pretty, and I'm rambling here, and we're gonna go on with the next one, but that's my Astrological Symbol Zodiac from Diamond Painting Shop. Okay, next I have this one from Diamond Art Club. This is Minikin Chris, and she is a 55.8 by 70.7 or 20 centimeter or 22 by 28 inch canvas, Diamond Art Club, and it is by Micah Jelena, and it's the first Micah Jelena canvas that I have ever done, and I am loving her. This has been so much fun to work on. I have truly enjoyed it. This was another case of I bit off more than I could chew. Just a lot going on, but I have had a wonderful time working on this canvas. I knew I wasn't going to finish it. My goal is to finish it by the end of November so that I have it ready for Christmas. But so I'm not mad. I just do these things, enter the events for fun. If I win a weekly prize, yay. I don't, yay too. I'm not doing it for the prizes. I'm doing it for the process, for the relaxation, for the enjoyment of the craft. All right, so again, Mannequin Chris, artist Micah Jelena, and it's available through Diamond Art Club. Okay, put that there. All right, oh, two more. This is, let's see, compared to the other one. These are about the same size. The other one is a little bit larger. Okay, here we go. Two more, this one and another one. Okay, this is a Fantastical Forest, and this is by Becca Tyndall. It's a 90 by 7 centimeter or 35.4 by 27.6 canvas. The artist is Becca Tyndall. It's available through Diamond Art Club. And I did this for the Becca Tyndall event. I don't remember if it had a specific name, but it was in the summer. And I knew I would never finish it, but I wanted to do it so bad. I mean, these little vignettes all through here. We have this one. We have the conservatory up at the top. We have the space here. We have the little gnome climbing over here in his little house here. A field of mushrooms. Here's a little house down here with this little squirrel in the corner. Let me pull that up there. I still can't see the squirrel. Let me pull it up there. He is right there. I did start this and I got a little bit behind with it because I decided to add some specialty drills on top of what Diamond Art Club already had charted. And so I had to go through here, and I think I was like right to here because I was working up and down. I'm working this way on this one because of the size of the canvas, and the space that I usually work at is my breakfast table, and it's round, and I would work in the dining room, but then I can't see the TV, and I'm not with my husband, or not the dining, yeah, the room. I would have a big table, this big table, but I want to watch TV and I want to be with Mister, so yeah. Anyhow, I got this far with it. I love it. I added the specialty drills. I had to go back and pick off what I had replaced with specialty drills, so that put me behind too. But I think I was working on, this was the time when I'm working on like 3 or 4 at a time. What a ding dong. And here we are over here on this other side. You know, I have to work, so I should know better than to try to do so many. And look at this fairy over here with these roses. Oh, it's so pretty. And the beautiful rainbow. And here we have the kitchen over here. That's what it, here's your sink, and then you got your window there. Got your little gnome here. This looks like a outer space kind of, I don't know, interplanetary. Maybe that's a desert. I don't know. And then over here on this bottom corner, we had the squirrel on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side we have a bunny rabbit right here that we're gonna work up, and we have a stream here going off into the forest. And there's just so much. In the middle staircase, we got the gnomes that are going up into the solar system here, and it's just a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. These ideas are from Becca Tyndall, or from when she does her meditations, and this is what she sees. And so that's how this artwork comes about. All right, so there's that one. God only knows when I'm going to get it done. My goal is to get it done by the end of next year, so we'll see what happens. Oh gosh. Actually, I started this on July the 1st. Here's my little tag that I wrote on there. And so it would be great to get it done, you know, by the end of June next year. Let's try not to take more than a year to get something done. But I also have other events I know that are going to come up and other projects. And I have, next year, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 diamond paintings that I know I have to get done at the very least by Christmas of next year. So I have to work those in over a 3-month time period. Actually 2 months, because I'm going to try to get each one of them done in 2 months, because that gives me time to get them matted or dry mounted and wrapped up and whatnot for Christmas next year. So I'm going to give myself, you know, 2.5 months to get each one of those done. And it's, I can't say what it is, but they're for members of my family. And since a couple of those members watch my channel, I'm not going to say what they are, but it'll be their Christmas gifts next year. And so I know I have to get those done. So when I say I have extra things and I don't know about trying to get these WIPs done in a year, that I have these huge ones, that's why. All right, so last one here. It's my last WIP. Oh, oops, I banged the camera. Okay, this is my Mystery Mania canvas. Mystery Mania is an event that's available to the members of the Diamonds and Dragonflies Patreon. And I pulled it out so you can see how big it is. It's huge, humongous. It's 97.8 by 69.9 centimeters. This is Mystery 87 by Dominic Davison, and it's Christmas, and then in parentheses it says festive. And so just to give you a little idea of Mystery Mania, how that works is every week Heather will draw some numbers or spin a wheel or something. I don't know how she does it. And usually puts, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 numbers out, and you complete whatever numbers they are for that week. You complete those on your canvas. So I forgot what the minimum size is for the mystery. I don't know if there is one, actually. I don't know that there is, because my first one was a 30 by 40 because I've never done a mystery before and I wanted to try it, and I loved it. So then, you know, I go big or go home after that. But anyhow, I chose this one, and I'm not going to get all the squares done this week. I just simply don't have time. But I did get one square done. This is not showing hardly anything, so you people show the mystery. I'm not. Okay, there's one square done. So cool your jets. Okay? It's so pretty. Look at those colors. Oh my God, I love it. But just how it works, she puts those, well, first you have to decide what canvas you're going to do, and then you section it off into whatever size that you want. 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 4. I don't know if what the other sizes of release papers are, but I like 4 by 4. That's a manageable square for me. I can usually get that done in 2 to 4 hours, depending on how much confetti there is and how distracted I am, because my mind wanders when I'm doing these. I'm playing on my iPad, I'm looking at my phone, I am watching television, I'm talking to my husband, I am doing everything and trying to diamond paint at the same time, so it takes me a long time. But anyhow, you section it off, you put your release papers down, they have to be numbered, and you cannot have any consecutive numbers touching north, south, east, or west. So I can't have 56 here and 57 here, or 56 here or 57 and 57 here. It has to be numbers that are not related to each other. So you have to make sure that you lay these out and no consecutive numbers are touching. All right, so, and then you make a grid, and then each week you mark off what you do. And if you don't get all the numbers done, that's fine. You just don't know when they're going to come back around again. It's probably going to be a while. So I chose this Christmas one thinking that hopefully I can get a lot of it done by Christmas. I don't know what it looks like. I think I looked at it. I know I looked at it because I won't buy a mystery if I don't know what it is. And I don't remember what it looks like, and I'm not going to look at it again because I want to be surprised. I just know I liked the image. I'm like, oh, that's pretty, and okay, yeah, I'll get it. So I did. But I don't know, it's depend on, you know, how many squares I can get done a week. I had 74 by 4 squares, and if I don't do 7 a week, which I think is about the average that's drawn, then I'm not gonna get this done in 10 weeks. So it's gonna take me a while, and that's fine, I don't care. I'm doing it for the fun of it, like I said, so there you go. When this one's done, if she's still gonna have it next year, I'll do another one. This has been a very fun experience. But anyway, let's see how many whips I have, because I didn't count them. And let's see how many that we have. Let me put this one, I'm gonna put this one to the side because I don't want it to be on the bottom of the pile because I'm working on that. So that was one. Here's 2. 3. I'm gonna put her to the side too because that's my other active one that I'll be working on. 4. Look, see my OCD is making me do that. 4. 5. 6. That's going to the side, so that's active. 7. 8. 9. And 10. So I have 10 works in progress. I will be starting another one that I want to get started. That'll be 11. That's plenty. I did finish 2 whips last month, but I've started 2 more. So I'm kind of like back where I started. But I'm going to finish these 2. They're not going to take that long. So I'll get these done. These over here in that pile too. But that's 10 whips that I have. And I can't think about it, because if I do, I'm gonna let it overwhelm me. I'm just taking it one thing at a time, and when I get one of them done, I celebrate, you know. But I did decide that I'm gonna be very purposeful now about what events I'm gonna join or participate in, and make a goal to get these outstanding whips done by a certain date. I feel very confident that my Wickedly Witchy will be done by the end of the month, or the end of October. It's a 2-month event, that's not going to be a problem. That one will get done. So this one, and this one, these will be done by the end of September, hopefully by the middle of September in the next week or so. This is going to be done by the end of October because I'm going to spread it out so I have entry every week. And we'll get that done at that time. And then this one I'm going to get done by the end of November because I want to have it ready for Christmas. So that's where I'm at with all of that. And I will start one more. It's either going to be, if you watched my last one, I'm either going to start my custom or I'm going to start my Santa's list. One of those 2. But I'm going to leave it up to my subscribers to let me know. I might put up a community post asking people to vote there. I don't think you can do a poll, but you can make comments. So, yeah. So anyhow, that's it for today. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. This went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to go. If you have any ideas or suggestions, comments, whatever, leave them down below. And please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button as well, so that you can help me build my channel. I would really appreciate it. So thank you. Remember to do something nice for someone, and do something nice for yourself too. And don't forget, sparkle on.